How you doing, YouTube Nation? Now, a while ago I came out with a video showing how to make professional grade trading cards at home. Just a simple technique I've been using for years that with a good photocopier, some good quality paper, and your own design, you could actually put together your own trading card that's great for actually using or taking out to companies. But one of the questions I've been asked over and over again is, okay, great, you showed us how to put together a trading card into a finished product and you showed us how to make the box, but how do you actually design a trading card? I've been hesitant to show this because everyone's design is going to be completely different, and whatever I show you, you're going to make your own variation. But I thought, you know what, people want to learn, people want to see how you could actually do trading cards, so using my very simple Adobe Photoshop 7, I'm going to show you guys a fast technique to make a design, and from there you could use it to make your own designs, and hopefully just give you a grasp of one technique of making a trading card design. Alright, so what you're looking at is my Adobe Photoshop 7. I've been using this thing for the past 10 years. And what you have right here is the dimensions of a normal trading card, which is 2.5 inches across by 3.5 inches down. Standard trading card. Now, the first thing I do is I use a great tool that Photoshop has, which is these blue line guides. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a border. And I'm going to put this border across a half inch away from the edge. So I'm not doing a full bleed. I want to have a black border on my card. So let me just do this. Half inch on each side. And then I'm going to make a picture space. So let's grab another line and let's put it down, I don't know, down to here. No rhyme or reason. I just want the picture to be this big. And then let's make a field for the actual text. So this is going to be text all the way down to here. What I'm also going to add in is another kind of special feature. Just throw that there. And I'm going to put a line, let's say here and here. Now, why am I putting these two lines here? You'll see in a second. Now, grabbing my little, using a box, but I'm going to highlight the field where the picture is going to be. Make sure it's on the background. And then using the shortcut keys, Control C, Control V. And what that does is it creates a whole new field right here. A whole new layer, I should say, which is going to be the picture box. I'll just show you what that looks like. And then you do the same thing for where the text is going to be. And then you Control C, Control V, and there you go. See the bottom text box. And then on top of that, what I'm going to do is this area down here. I'm going to grab my lasso tool, and I'm just going to create like my own kind of special name box here. So using the guides, it makes it easier for you to do angles. So right across, bam. Select the background, Control C, Control V, and show you the end result is that. So we have our three basic layers right now. Let's tinker with each layer. So the background, just to differentiate the background from everything else, I'm going to just do a fill color of black. So there you go. That's the back layer. And to differentiate where the photo is going to go, let's throw in no, let's just throw in pink, whatever. It's not going to stay pink. It's just there to show you that this layer is different than the other layers. For the next one, let's just use a light blue for the text layer. And then for my box at the bottom, let's use a green. And then so there you go, there's my green little layer at the bottom there. I hope you guys could see this. My video camera's kind of garbage, but so these are the three layers. So this is where the photo is going to be, text, and let's just call this a namespace or whatever space you want this to be. Now, here's a photo of one of my characters from my Paper Rock Scissors comic book. And here's a background that I have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this background and throw it in there. I'm going to resize it so it fits within the space I need to fit in. Usually I have a more exact way of making it fit, but I'm actually holding the camera with one hand. It's okay, so let's just throw that in there. We'll get rid of the U. We don't need you anymore. And then my character, I'll slide him in there. scale him down. There you go. So there's my character in the frame there. Now, you just type up whichever you want here, whatever gobbledygook, like, you know, let's just, whatever. But, you know, the text goes here, and this bottom part here. So just leave it like that. And then in this bottom space here, I would also put text like, Corp Sand Dude. Just something cheesy like that. Put it like there. So this is quite basic right now. It's just giving you the basic idea, but what we want to sexy this up. And a good way to sexy this up is to put on a layer style. Well, one of my favorite layer styles to play with is emboss. So you could do inner bevel, outer bevel, emboss, pillow emboss. Pillow is one of my favorites. And then increase the size. So let me show you what's going on. I'm increasing the size. It's adding depth to my little box right there. We'll skip with that. Now let's do the actual text space. Do the same thing. Let's put an emboss on that. Let's do an inner bevel, and we'll increase the size on that. So you'll see you'll see the corner there. I'll put a contour on it as well. Again, this is completely up to you what you feel like doing. So there you go. There's a contour. And then with the picture space, let's well, drop shadow doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll throw another bevel on there. Let's just go with plain old emboss and increase that. And there you go. So now with just the bevel emboss feature, we've put some depth to the actual card. And you could also do the same thing with the background. Actually, let's do something with the background. Let's take the background, make that into a layer. And let's kind of give it a gradient. Ooh, metal. Okay, that works for me. I'll stick with that. And let's emboss that bad boy too. That's yeah, inner emboss makes sense. There we go. There we go. So we give it a gradient and inner emboss, and I said you just fill it up whatever information you want. You could play with this, and again, this is just the color I threw in there. You can throw in whatever color. But see, already we have a basic trading card already taking shape. It really doesn't take that much effort to make a trading card design, and this is ridiculously basic. You could even throw more in there. What I suggest is if you want backgrounds or images, go to Google Images. You could get a whole plethora of images from Google Images to throw on there, and you could throw in your characters. If you want, you could flip them around. Let me just show you. Flip horizontal, so there you go. I could have them change any direction. Hey, let's make them upside down as well. You know, just for the hell of it. Have him standing on his head. Whatever you want. But I hope this gives you at least a basic idea of how to make a trading card design. And then from here, you could flatten the image and then do a layout as I showed you in my other video. And you'll have your own finished trading card. But I hope this gives you guys at least some direction on how to make a trading card design. It's very easy. Just use your imagination. Just play around with the settings. I just threw this up right now without any thought. And you guys will have a kick-ass trading card design. You guys take care. All the best until my next video.
Shh. Welcome to Creative Madness.